Good, we might start campaigning for bot Johan.
Yeah,
The
I wouldn't
birds.
be surprised.
You gotta kill half the spiders.
Actually, I think we should just avoid spiders.
I also agree with this.
Yeah,
Shrubbery's
Radiclus,
fine.
uh, I think I'm hearing everyone through your mic, so you might want to turn it down just a bit.
Who?
Everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, you can just. Okay.
It's better now.
Yeah. Let me see. Jato, are you there? You're the one I can't see, so.
Yep, I'm here.
All right, cool. Well, anything before we get underway then? All right, hearing
No.
nothing. Welcome. Let me see. Twitch viewer to, or maybe I didn't actually check the number of viewing. So this is the Crystal Tomb, kcStranger, and we've got all these intrepid people. So last time we started making our journey through the woods up to the camp of Medina Linericel, who is a druid who the party was sent to seek out a way under the earth, if you will. So I drew this handy little red squiggle on the map that gives you a rough idea of where you are. You guys actually made pretty good time last time. So, yeah. With that, we will get straight to where you guys are currently at. So when we left last time, Halil had sort of pointed out a place that might be good to camp. Actually, as I think about it, let's go straight to that. So you are currently here. You guys should all be able to see like a piece of the map at sort of the lower left.
See. Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, like it should be roughly up to like something like that.
Using that
should be
dynamic
visible.
lighting.
Ah, there we are. I had to scroll down.
I see as far as like there. It's like the edge of my vision.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so basically, you guys can arrange yourselves in the camp as you wish. I forgot to make this controllable. So remember from last time that the wind is currently going pretty good. So you might have a little bit of difficulty making fire, but if you would like to make one, you can all attempt to do so and place that where you wish and place yourselves where you wish. But this is like your little shelter for the night, partial shelter.
Can I look around, make sure there's no like places that spiders could ambush us?
Yeah, give me a perception check. Okay. You take a stroll through the near part of the forest around where you are. You don't see any spiders.
Question mark?
But you hear them?
I mean, like, you don't hear any spiders either. I mean, the wind is going pretty good, so it'd be difficult to hear them. Like, there definitely could be large spiders around here, but you don't see them, and here's as good as anywhere. You're not really going to get away from them anytime soon, so, or away from the possibility, anyway.
Just gonna move myself to the middle of the group there, just in case.
Okay, everyone's situated. Does anyone want to build a fire?
Okay. Can't someone cast that fiery spell for the fire?
Yes, no. I'm going to delete it if nobody says yes.
Yeah, let's make a fire. Okay, I'll make a fire. What do you need?
All right, give me a survival check. Actually, first tell me where you're going to put it.
Where the fire is.
Well, actually,
If
you're,
I could make
having
one.
trouble. You're going to need help. But you want to build it there. Okay.
Make a fire
All right.
survival check, or we could just do that.
Or you could do that. Okay. So yeah. So
I'd like to help that way.
Halil kind of fumbles, or so Kane on his stroll out, you come back with some, fallen branches and stuff from the forest. Halil goes and arranges them okay, but he's forgotten how to use a flint, and so Alistair just sort of beckons to Halil to step aside for a moment and launches. You know what? No, I'm actually going to say Alistair, make a survival check. I'm going to do it this way. Or actually, just make a charisma check. It'll be your spellcasting modifier. I see you there. All right, yeah. You you have to throw 2 firebolts at it, but then it catches and you're all good to go. All right, watches. Who's doing watches?
I can take the first one.
Okay.
I shall also take the first one.
You both want to sit up together.
Oh, buddy.
I guess we do.
Okay.
Boys.
Well, all right. So the rest of you, all make yourselves comfortable. You, maybe chat for a little bit, maybe don't. I'll leave that up to you. But then, eventually, go to sleep. And Johan and Kane, both of you make perception checks. Because why would I set up this wonderful map if nothing bad was going to happen?
I'm so glad we have 2 people on watch.
Yeah, I know.
Don't speak too soon now.
Well,
Johan still
2
has
rolls.
to roll too. Oh,
See.
okay, no, we're good.
Yeah, I have decent perception.
Okay.
So do I. I have
Yeah,
3.
so does he. Just
So-
can't roll it.
So
Unlucky.
Kane, you stayed up because, of course, you're concerned about things in the woods.
Everybody.
But having your rope buddy next to you gives you a sense of calm, and eventually your mind starts to wander, and you just sort of gaze off. I mean, you're gazing into the trees, but not very well. Johan, however, and let me think about this. You hear a few sounds. You hear the sound of snapping branches. You hear the sound of buzzing wings, and you hear a few thunks along the ground, and you're pretty sure there might be trouble.
The first thing I'm going to do is, Kane, did you hear that?
Huh?
The sounds are getting closer rather quickly.
Wow, fuck. I'm going to wake up everyone. People are coming. Things are coming. Get your shit together.
Okay, and actually, let me do this. All sleeping people make a perception check
No, I'm asleep.
at disadvantage.
Oh, well.
You see.
Fuck's sake. Oh, come on, guys.
Okay, so yeah.
I'm in the back.
These are the
Fallon,
best
and Colleen, both of you are roused by the sound of Johan's shout. You jump up and immediately prepare for even more trouble. Alistair and Halil, the 2 of you have been sleeping rather soundly. You're not going to be victims of a
Wait,
surprise round.
Wait, I'm a goddamn elf.
You've had a rough few days.
You get killed by those spiders, man.
Your perception is plus
Tilted.
lol. All right, so yeah, you won't be victim to a surprise round, but you're going to take -10 on your initiative, which in just a moment, as soon as everyone, please now roll initiative.
Let's see. Can I do this the right way? Yes, I can.
Hey, at least I'm still above 1.
Legit.
critically fails his perception check, falls into deeper sleep.
Oh,
All right, so let me see here.
did you see mine?
Added yours automatically, so that'll turn into that. And Fallon, you're at 5.
Okay, sorry, I didn't know if it showed up.
No, it's no
Oh yeah,
problem.
It gave me a
BraveShine.
message saying it didn't
Oh,
work.
wait. That's weird. You're on there twice. All right, whatever.
Oh, delete me.
You could add my friend Bastille Agramer thing.
Nice. How do you know that?
Hey, should you like roll for BraveShine?
Yeah, he walked
he-
away, so
For a bit.
give him a moment. I need to set this crap up anyway.
Triple.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, by the way, I meant to say this, so even though you're tipped off now, you would have had time to benefit from a short rest. So if you want to roll any hit dice or anything.
Alright, back, sorry.
Yep, no problem. Roll initiative, and I forgot to mention earlier that the little rest you guys had would have counted as a short rest, so feel free to roll hit dice or use any short rest features.
You didn't miss anything. They all died again.
Rude.
He's on his way to becoming Kenny.
Ooh.
I like how I've placed myself, you know,
Um,
ahead in front of the party.
all right.
Fuck you, Kane. I'm going first.
What?
Okay.
Oh.
All right, everybody good to go?
I
Yar.
don't see you on the turn order.
All right. So here's the thing. At the moment, I don't think any of you can see anything. So I'm just going to remind you that you are allowed to hold your turn if you would like.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
All right. With that being said, and if you do so, then so long as you don't die, you can take it after anybody's turn.
You need to move me down.
Although I will mention, you can do it in the middle of the initiative order if you want. Because you're...
Yeah. I rolled. I couldn't figure out how to get my
right,
ascent
you're at
added
8.
to it, so I'm an 8.
All right.
So I just roll 1d6 for a short rest?
Yep.
I still don't see.
Yeah, I mean, you can do that twice if you want, but you only regain 1 hit die. You regain half your hit dice during a short rest.
No, well, all I need is the 3 health.
All right,
Blah.
well, there you go. Don't recall. All right, so Kane, we're at you.
Oh,
You
isn't
hear
BraveShine
things
first?
crashing through the forest, but you can't see them at this time.
I thought BraveShine was first.
You got the higher dex.
I don't
What,
know,
higher
your dex
initiative mod?
modifier.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
But I do.
Yeah, but I am going to say, actually, Colleen crit on that, so I'm going to actually put Colleen ahead. Yeah, go
That's
ahead.
bullshit.
I will unleash the Kraken.
Okay. So you see, and actually, let me grab this. You see Colleen pull out a bottle from her pack, like a vial. 2 of you actually saw this on the previous day. She sort of had a moment, if you will, with a spider. And you see this blue mist come out of the bottle and coalesce right in front of her. And there is, if you look at it closely, you'd notice that it's actually slightly spectral in appearance, but there is a giant wolf spider. And Colleen, please roll 1d8.
Yep.
Holy shit!
God, there's a spider here as well. Kill
I
it.
need to find your
Spiders.
table here real quick.
Yep.
Alright, I got it.
All right, cool. So if you want, you can hold the spider's turn as well, or you can just do something with it right now.
I will.
But it'll take its turn right after you.
Yeah, all ready to attack the next thing that comes into my line of sight.
Okay. And actually,
Or it's, I
You
guess.
need. Do you have the information for the giant wolf spider?
Or no, I don't.
Okay. Let me see if I can quickly find an electronic version. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. So this is what it can do. The main thing to note for now is it just has melee attacks and its speed is 40 feet.
Gotcha.
All right. Kane. Oh, did you have anything else? I'm sorry. Did you want to like move or take a bonus action?
No, I'm fine.
All right. Kane, it's your turn.
Okay. Can I like listen for the where the sound's coming from, like the general direction?
Make a perception. Oh, wait a minute. So if you let me think about this. I will tell you that you'll find out soon enough if you hold. Let me think. If you don't do anything else, I'll let you make a perception check as a free action right now.
No, I'm gonna do stuff. So.
Okay.
Kane's
At any
on
rate,
edge.
I will let you use your bonus action to listen closely if you would like.
Okay. Okay, so perception check.
It's coming from the woods. You know that much.
All right, I shoot into the woods. My bow.
You shoot randomly. Draw like take your little measuring thingy and pick a direction for me.
It's that way.
Okay, just like that. All right. Make an attack roll at disadvantage.
All right. Woo.
Wow.
Oh wait, no
Okay.
disadvantage. Man,
But actually, that's enough.
what?
So yeah,
Did I hit something?
yeah. You send your arrow flying off into the woods. Roll damage.
Do I get to like the sneak attack for that?
No, you're just making a
But-
blind attack.
Oh,
Well, actually,
Yeah, but they don't expect it.
they don't
That's-
expect the attack.
that's a good point. Wait a minute.
They don't. They're like they can't see us. Surely they
Roll
won't.
sneak attack damage.
Woo.
Okay, so I just had you make these rolls, so you know, but I will inform you that Kane is not sure whether he hit anything.
Okay, Kane has no idea.
You just heard the sound of, well, you might be able to extrapolate. You hear the sound of your arrow impacting loose
Squish.
wood.
Loose wood. Dang it! I hit a tree, guys. Can
Right.
anyone like see what's out there besides? Because I can't see in the dark.
Okay, anything else?
I'm gonna move away from that fucking spider. Fuck that.
Hey now.
Okay.
Fucking hate spiders.
All right, Johan.
Oh, right there.
I'm going to hold my turn.
Okay.
Oh,
Fire randomly
that's
into
just
the
what they
woods.
want you to do.
Fire randomly into the woods.
Then you get
I
One
don't
shot
have
the
anything
first
to
turn.
fire. Yeah, I don't have anything to fire into the woods.
Throw your hammer.
Yeah, but last time I held my turn and I got one shot when the enemies went.
Well,
Yeah,
not the
but
one
this
shot. You got hit
time-
by
Gotta watch
3 different
yourself.
spiders.
You crit on your survival check, which means that
They start far away, do they?
correct.
I crit on.
I actually made 2 maps for this encounter. The other one was worse for you guys.
Yeah, he still comes within range of me.
Yeah, but they're all dashing. So
It's like missile command.
it probably.
I'll take my turn after the last spider, or well, the
Tree
last
thing.
one at
That's-
16.
Okay.
Truly a triple.
All right. So yeah, you
Well,
see.
if
Go ahead.
what the hell that is, but yes.
Yeah. So these are. Johan, you did actually see these last time, except you weren't here. Johan Bot saw them. They're twig blights. So you see
Okay.
3 little evil bundles of sticks come charging out of the woods. They're devoting all of their energy to running, which means that, or actually, wait a minute. No, based on my house rules, this one does get an attack on
Which one?
Halale.
Nah.
The attack, however, is at disadvantage because it's a charge attack. And yeah, it's going to critically miss. So, and actually,
Does it become rooted?
okay. So yeah, so 3 of these twig blights come charging out of the forest. One takes a wild swing at Halale, who doesn't even have to dodge. Like, it literally just swipes the thin air about a foot in front of it. Okay. And Johan, your turn.
Okay. Yeah, I can make it that. I'm going to go here just because I like my friends alive,
Okay.
at least for a bit. I'm going to cast Searing Smite.
Okay.
I'll just a sec. Just needed to make sure it's actually a bonus action.
Yep.
And I'm going to smack it with a warhammer, one-handed, with the shield in the other hand.
Okay.
They're made of wood too.
Yeah, that is a. All right, so yeah, you rush up. You take a moment and concentrate, and flames burst out around your hammer, and you smash into the ground as it continues its forward motion and dives just out of range of your hammer. You do still have Searing Smite active unless you fail concentration, though.
Yep.
Get him next time, rope buddy.
Anything else?
Yeah. No, I used all of my actions.
Okay. All right. So next. Right. Few of you may recognize these.
What is that?
Oh god.
Anyone who
believe it's
doesn't
a
know what they
Beedrill.
are can make a nature check.
Was I right with Beedrill? Do I have to make a nature check?
Oh, wrong thing.
You take out your Pokeball.
Oh my god.
Wait, nature's intelligence. I have -1 intelligence.
I mean, I didn't not want that, so
it's
that's
actually
good.
it's actually enough. So yeah,
Wait,
Fallon.
that's actually enough.
Yeah, it is. It's a low check. Fallon, you remember what these are. You've seen them before. These are sturges. They're what attacked you in the woods on your way to the cabin. Kane, you also remember hearing about these sort of bizarre, like bat/mosquito creatures that will
Mosquitoes.
latch onto you and do
Mosquitoes.
terrible things to you. Halale, you remember this as well. And with that, this one just flies out. He couldn't reach anything, but we're going to have 2 attacks on Johan and 1 attack on Halale.
Yeah, this is why I had my shield up. Okay, let's
so
go.
here's number 1 against Johan. I presume that's
And
a
that
miss.
misses.
And number 2.
And that too.
And here's against Halale.
Crit. Oh.
Wow, my rolls are the opposite of my rolls from last time. All right.
I think Roll20 is thinking a D20 is on a 1 to 10 scale so far.
Okay.
Oh well, I mean.
We
Yeah.
are to Alistair.
I will fire blast this one,
Okay.
as it foretold by the prophecy.
Prophecy did foretell it.
Yeah, that'll be a hit. Okay, and you said this one?
No, the one to the right of it.
Oh, okay, right in front of you. All right.
Yep.
You pull out your. I'm just gonna call it a wand now, but you know what it actually is.
Mm-hmm.
And a little
Wink.
What?
It's okay. Alistair's
Around it?
wand. You've seen it at this point. It's not It's not actually a wand. It looks like it was originally purposed for something else. And he's sort of whittled at it a bit and turned it into a wand.
Yeah.
So it's wooden, but like it's not. It doesn't have the smooth taper of something that was manufactured to be a wand. But yeah, you pull it out. You launch a ball of fire at the bundle of sticks, which goes up in a gout of flame and is reduced to mere ashes.
Was that the one that I hit?
Did you hit anything? Who knows?
But
I took care of that. Don't worry.
Kane looks at all the stuff to see if any of them have arrows in them.
You do not see arrows in anything.
Dang.
Okay. Fallon, it's your turn.
Interesting. So I guess I want to attack one. That one.
Okay.
So hold on.
Okay. Yeah. You quickly whip out your crossbow and fire away, perhaps a little bit too hastily. Let us see.
Me?
Roll a d20. Okay, and the bolt goes sailing off, roughly in this direction, just into the woods.
Perfect.
So he almost accidentally shot an enemy.
You hear it sort of.
That was off
glance
screen,
into
I'm
tree
sure.
branches.
Cool.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
All right.
I cursed myself.
So now.
There are more in the shadows.
There are more in the shadows. You see two more creatures rush out of the woods. Well, I don't know. I don't know if all of you see them or not.
See one.
That look like massive tangles of vines.
Sweet.
I mean, they're about the size of like you guys, but they are animate piles of vines. But they actually, let me see here. Ooh, wait, this is interesting. Okay, yep, they're done. So, although they will, I just remembered they can do this. Oh wait, no, they can't because they dash. Okay, Leo.
Well, considering I'm actually alive for my turn this time, I'd like to take advantage of it. And I'm going to punch this bat mosquito thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
you're a
mouth.
monk. I thought
If I
you were
can
like a
find
wizard
my
for some
attack.
reason.
Muscle wizard.
Oh snap! Roll damage.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah. You are sick of dying at night. You throw out your fist, and you literally just, this thing explodes as your fist passes through it, and pieces of it go flying off in all directions. Johan, you may need to clean off your shield when this is done.
Right, and I also want to get a swing in on the
Okay.
twiggy thing.
Okay. Yeah. Roll damage. Okay. Yeah, and you kick out with your left foot, and again you go straight through this bundle of twigs. Yes, as a matter of fact, you do. And now twigs go flying everywhere, and they clink against Johan's armor.
They impale his eye.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah,
All right. Anything
too
else?
strong.
Can,
Nope.
can you stop
That's my
smashing
turn.
things into me?
I mean,
Do the
Halil
MC
has
Hammer
been
dance.
pretty amazing in every combat where he wasn't like
Dead.
unconscious the
Dead.
entire time.
Can you end your turn with an MC Hammer dance? Just
Can't touch this.
yeah, too legit to quit.
All right. So Colleen, oh wait, the spider never took its turn, so the spider can take a turn. I forgot to mention that.
Go, my spider. I don't have control over the spider. Can't move it.
Oh, just a second. Okay, try now.
Come to me, spider.
All right. I assume we're bite attacking.
Gonna bite. Yeah.
Okay, so the spider rushes out, and it has to kind of jump to get at the creature it's attacking, and this thing swoops up and just out of its reach. All right. Anything else for the spider?
Do it again.
Okay, yeah. Well, we're to your turn now, so you can do your turn and the spider's turn in any order.
All right. I'm just gonna make the spider attack again because I have that up right now.
Okay.
Go, my spider.
Okay, yeah. So this thing swoops away, but then immediately drifts back down, and the spider quickly takes a second lunge at it, and in fact bites into it. So it looks like we got. Yep, that exactly. And let me see. Yeah. So the spider sinks its fangs into it. Oh wait, there's a Constitution save. Yeah, and this thing sort of shudders in midair for a bit, and then the spider drags it down to the earth. It gives a final twitch and gives up its life.
Yeah. Alright. I will give the bundle.
Oh wait, I forgot to actually have you roll the damage for the poison. See how much you overkilled it by. Roll 2d6.
Yeah. A lot.
Okay, yeah. For what it's worth, I'm pretty sure you did like 4 times its HP. So, congratulations.
Nom nom nom. I'll go ahead and throw a chill touch at the stick bundle.
Okay. Yep.
Will it land?
Yes, that will definitively land. All right, so the spectral hand reaches out. You see it twist around like roughly where the neck would be if this bundle of twigs was an actual like creature. I mean, they are like very slightly humanoid in construction. And it grasps and chokes it, and you see the life slowly wither out of the twigs. And those fall in an inanimate heap.
Yeah. Good job, me. High five.
Did it.
Job, you.
All right. Anything else?
I will step over here.
Okay.
Actually,
Are you moving the? Yep. Okay. Kane, it is your turn.
How close am I? Let's see.
you see the
Okay.
health of these.
I'm gonna go right here.
Okay.
Then stab that bug thing in its face.
All right. Stabby stab.
'Cause fuck bugs. Did I stab it?
All right. You run up. You whip out your rapier and stab up and away, and whoop, it glides just out of your reach.
Alright, I'm gonna make a tactical retreat now. Back to behind Hill. Wait, how far? I get 10 feet to go?
Yep.
Okay, tactical retreat behind Hill.
Okay.
Not there.
Yep. Okay.
Kill Halil first.
Fuck you.
Johan.
Okay. Time to smack a fool. The
You got
one
this,
to the
little
right
buddy.
of me. Let's see.
Oh.
Well, I guess I'm not hitting it then.
All right. Yeah. So you bring up your warhammer a second time, and it just continues the arc that helped it dodge Kane. Your warhammer swings swings through its space. Go ahead and roll a d20.
Oh god.
Swings back and smacks Halil in the face.
Okay, you're fine. All right.
See? I roll good when it matters.
That's you work on a definition of when it matters.
All right. It is now their turn. Yeah. They'll
You got
just,
next time, rope buddy.
or actually, they'll both creep up to here
Attack Halil.
and both attack Johan once again. Or actually,
Oh.
wait a minute.
Halil.
Yeah, one on Johan, one on Halil. This one's attacking Johan.
Ooh.
No luck. for
17, Johan. I think that's less
Nope.
than your AC. All right. And this is against
Halil. Jesus,
Halil.
man.
It
No.
also misses.
I didn't even need the shield this encounter. God damn it.
What is your AC?
All right.
Holy crap.
20 with the shield. Yeah.
Mine's like
Sup-
14. No,
That's a
wait,
lot of
Surprisingly-
pink lines.
15.
It's
Yeah, there's
like
quite a
missile.
few pink lines.
Alistair, it's
there.
your turn.
No. I don't like those pink lines. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot at this viney thingy
Okay.
with some fireballs.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you throw a firebolt at it, and you do in fact hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah.
And you tickle the crap out of it.
Hell yeah.
It may have noticed your attack.
Gave her a gentle massage.
To
Anything
be
else?
fair though.
What's behind me? Is it sort of like a fallen tree trunk? Like...
No. These are actually rocks.
This is a
Okay.
cave.
So the one immediately behind you is pretty tall. It's about like 15 feet. The ones to either side are shorter, maybe 5 feet. Those could be more easily scrabbled up upon if you like.
No, that's right. I'll just nothing else for me.
Okay.
I want to get one behind me.
All right. Fallon, your turn.
Going for the one right ahead of me again.
Okay. Roll another d20.
Oh, this is getting good.
Don't shoot
How many
me.
failures today?
Don't kill us. Okay.
Okay.
Well.
All right. Yeah.
Not cool.
You fire through that general area, and another crossbow bolt goes skittering through the forest.
Okay. I thought a critical success would be like one of us getting shot in the spine.
No, that would be a critical failure, sir. That would be a very
Then
critical
you're by
failure.
definition, how are you looking at it?
All right. Fallon, anything? Oh, I guess maybe if he doesn't like you.
Yeah, I guess I try not to draw attention to the fact that I've missed again and kind of reload.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Okay. So in that case, this one is going to continue its way around this rock. And all right, so you you see from around this thing, all of a sudden, roots and vines sprout in a giant circle around it, and I actually need to draw the circle. So give me a moment. How do I draw a circle? Oh, Alt for circle ellipse.
Do I get advantage if I try and punch Johan now?
You should.
What is your case for advantage, sir?
He's surrounded.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Funny.
Like flanking does give you an advantage.
I feel like this is a perfect setup for the rope buddy
Actually,
flail thing
I don't
again.
think it officially does in 5e.
Oh well,
That's
then I've
bullshit.
just been using it wrong. Not that it matters. My players mostly need it. Um,
Alright, wait a minute. Come on. Alright, so.
I mean, you
it'll
still got
be
those 4
from
exits,
here
but you're pretty much
and up to
surrounded.
here. Okay. Oh, for God's sake. I'm just trying to draw a circle. How
Circles are
hard
hard.
can that be?
I usually end up with just a kind of ovals.
And now I'm not holding on. There we go. All right. So yeah, all right. So in that case, so that area is now covered in lots of roots and vines. But let me see here. Okay. And can I get strength saving throws from Johan, Halil, Kane, and the spider?
The spider.
Looks like its strength is +1.
the important people in the party make it.
Mine. Oh.
Savage.
You're not tied to me at the moment. So
Well, Halil's in the way.
All right. So as all of these vines sprout out, Kane and the spider are considered restrained. So you cannot move, and attacks against you have advantage, and your attacks have disadvantage unless you break the restraint, which you can do by using your action. All right.
Not a bonus action.
Nope, it has to be your action. And now this
No.
one gets to move. So
And
it
these.
is going to... Let me see. Yeah, it can't reach anything. So it'll just move here.
Plus
And
no
that's the
more
last
vines.
enemy. Right?
All right, Halil. Oh, and that
Oh.
entire circled area is considered difficult terrain. So you need to spend twice your movement to get through it.
Well, I think it's time to get to destroying some mosquitoes.
All right.
So
Kill.
I'll
yes,
go for
please.
one
I'm feeling just a bit surrounded.
on the left first.
Okay.
Give it a quick one.
Yeah, that'll
go.
hit. Yup. So Fist of Fury #1 snaps through the air and goes straight into the abdomen of this thing, which falls unceremoniously to the ground dead.
All right, hit the other one.
The other
Just a
one,
scrub.
however,
Boo.
has moves like Jagger. Like that one really has dodged like 3 things. So
Yeah. It's the
Alright,
new
well, that's me
reigning
done.
champion of not getting hit.
all right.
I've given you an escape path.
So we've got Colleen and Spider.
The spider will use its action to break out of the restraints.
Okay.
Does the spider still have difficult terrain going across these?
Yeah, I checked, and it's just webbing that it can
Spider
move
climb.
across easily.
Move spider over here.
Oh, wait a minute. Did you make a strength check?
You just said spend the action to.
Oh, no. You have to make a strength check in order to see if you succeed on it.
Okay, well, I believe in you, spider.
You
I don't believe in you, Spider.
Spider, no.
Okay, yeah, the spider struggles at the vines that are holding it to the ground and fails.
I'm
Alright,
going to flick
guys.
an ice knife at the vine shamble on the right.
Okay, you're throwing ice knife here. And that's 5 feet around it?
Yeah, 5 feet around it.
Okay. Yeah, you summon up your reserves and actually wait a minute. I want to check something real quick. Where are you? Oh wait, is this the wrong version? Oh, for God's sake. There we go. Oh, interesting. All right, yeah. So you throw your ice knife at it. It hits. Let me see. That's 10 damage. Oh, okay. So
2d6 AoE.
Oh, right. Okay. Yep. So the ice knife plows into the vines, which react visibly to it, actually, as they plow through, creating a bit of a hole. And then a giant shower of ice shards fly out from around it. Or there's a lot of them. They seem like they hurt. This one certainly thinks they hurt. And let me see here. Okay, the target also takes the damage, so this will take 18 damage. Nice. Okay. Anything else?
That is all.
All right. Kane, where do you?
I have a -1 strength modifier.
Good luck.
So this may or may not be my life now. Just in this spot.
You can never leave this place.
I will try to get out of here.
Okay. Just for the record, you do remember this does take up your action, so you can't, like, for instance, use your action to attack if you break out.
I was just planning on using that and going to hide behind someone else.
Okay. Just making sure.
Probably Hilalion. The other direction.
His body has a shield.
Nope.
You are slightly pathetic. All right.
Only slightly.
Only slightly. It wasn't a crit fail.
I yelled to Rope Buddy. Can you help me, Rope Buddy? I'm stuck.
Okay. Anything
That's
else?
not
Johan.
Well, first of all, I'm going to sigh rather loudly at the help me, and then I'm going to see if smacking the thing that made the vines is going to help.
All right.
Maybe I'll actually hit for once.
Maybe.
Crush its skull. Nope.
Nope.
No, you really won't. You're
It's just
you're just not feeling it. I don't have any other explanation.
Let's see. Do I have anything I'd like to do? No.
Your hammer is still wreathed in flames for what it's worth.
Yeah, I know. That's that just makes it worse.
Can you kind of put the hammer like up to it and then try and like ignite it with that?
I love Radiclus right now.
Can I?
Can you what? No, you already attacked.
But no, just like kind of hold it up there, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
You could try that
As
on
a
your next
bonus
turn.
action?
No,
Oh. Well, I mean, it's most likely going to end up better than this.
probably.
Take a
Yeah.
free action to drop the hammer into the vines and see if that works.
I don't know. You might miss.
the fire goes out of disappointment.
The difficult terrain erupts into fire.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Anything
doesn't
else,
seem
sir?
like a good idea. No,
Alright.
I'm done. I'm
Alistair.
fucking done.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna try this. I'm gonna cast
Okay.
Jump on myself and hop up onto these rocks here because I don't like this tangled in vines shenanigans.
Okay, just a second. I gotta check something.
Yeah.
What is your strength again?
It's totally a normal number. It's 7.
Okay. Because I have to see what this actually makes your jumping.
But I have
You're
proficiency in
weaker than me.
athletics, so it's a 0 in athletics.
You're weaker than me.
I'm
I only have one arm because I'm crippled. So
What?
okay. So where are you attempting to jump to?
I would like to jump up on these rocks, just like right here, or that is off where I want it to be. There we go.
Okay.
Maybe, yeah.
High jump. Let me see. This actually. You perceive that might be higher than you can jump.
I don't know the formula for jump. How far off would I be?
So I'm looking at a high jump right now,
Yeah.
and like if you sort of take a bit of a run to plant yourself and jump up, the rules say it's 3 plus your strength modifier is your base high jump, which would normally only be 1. Now, given what jump is doing, I'm willing to like triple the 3 and then apply your strength instead.
Okay.
Which means 7.
All right.
But you're still like only at about 50% to get up here. You could
Well,
pretty
then.
easily get over here though.
Yeah. All right. I'll jump up on the tiny rocks then. It's not as fun.
Okay. And so given that you've cast jump on yourself, you can move your full movement to anywhere on that rock.
All right. Just gonna try and. I can. No, I like cursor and roll 20 are not agreeing. I think that's my full movement.
Okay. Let me see.
That's
you were,
close.
You were here. Yeah, you even have
Yeah.
a little bit more if you want.
All right. There
Okay.
you go. That'll be my spell then. My turn.
Okay. Roll a d20.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. So that is your turn.
Yeah.
Fallon.
If I cast Ensnaring Strike on this one over here, would it stop it from doing its ground vine stuff?
Make a nature check. Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh man. Okay, well I'll do that, and that's. Hold on, spells. Did I do that right?
Okay. Yep. So go ahead and make an attack roll.
Working on that part.
Floop.
God.
Your arrow sails just to the side. Bolt sails just to the side, and you see it stick into the ground. Recoverable. I'll go ahead and just say that you recover it, so don't deduct ammo. Yeah, you totally missed. Ensnaring Strike is still active. If you
That's cool.
if it gets around to your turn again,
Probably
you could
not.
potentially hit it.
I don't know. Everyone's keep missing, and I can't move.
All right. Anything else? Sorry. You have movement at this point.
I can't get up on these rocks, can I? I don't have a special
Not
jump
the
spell.
one behind you. You could try to make an athletics check to get on one of the side ones. They're lower.
Can I get over here?
You wouldn't have enough movement to get there. Because it'll take away. Like you could get like from where you're at. You could just get to this corner. Maybe I'd go ahead and call it here.
Okay. I'll do it.
But like I'd consider it actually like what I would do is I would put you here, but you'd be considered on the rock, or there, I guess. Okay, yeah, you can go there.
Okay.
I'll start
Was it
going
here?
out there in the darkness.
Yep, that's totally fine. Or the one below that, either way. All right. All right, and it is now their turn. So let's see. They are going to. How smart are these things? Yeah. All right.
Are they smarter than Kane or not? That is the
Hey.
question.
Now, Kane's smart. He's just weak. Like, strength-wise. No, wait, no. He has 8 intelligence. Kane's fucking dumb.
Both of them will attack Kane.
You're ensnared.
That fucking... So is a spider.
What's your AC, Kane?
15.
Just a
Wait, hold on.
Okay. The first one, despite
15.
what? 15.
Yeah,
right?
15.
Yeah. All right.
Just double check.
So, despite being ensnared, you managed to juke just out of the way. As
I point and say, "Ha!"
as the first
Blocking
one
it.
reaches out to constrict you with vines, but then the second one attacks.
Ow.
Oof.
Ow.
Let me
So,
guess.
I was doing
The
this at the
outstretched
first
arm
one.
is no
And while I was doing
lopped
this,
off at the shoulder.
That first one's a crit, isn't it?
Okay, so Kane, you take. So that's actually the dice are actually doubled. So you take 18 damage.
I think I'm dead.
Are you down?
I'm fucking down.
All right.
Good night.
Does
And
anyone even have 18 health at this point?
Yes, I do.
Oh, shut up.
I mean-
Who's asking you?
You, for fuck's sake.
All right.
Have you taken any damage, Johan?
As I
No.
fall over, I say, "Rope, buddy."
Like-
I mean, I'm just,
yeah,
it's
that's right,
funny
man.
because
Oh,
you
wait, no.
neither you nor I have landed a single attack,
Yeah, but
and you've been right
I'm,
there the whole time.
You landed his
here
first
just,
one.
For what it's worth, Johan totally got
Yeah.
hit in the first session. So
So it's like they don't see you as a threat.
So he's not
they're
part of the
just-
dream?
no, he's not part of the
No.
dream.
You're the only
yeah.
part of the
remaining member
dream.
dream.
I gotta
Nope.
keep that alive.
Okay.
I'm just here to soak up hits and mostly not die.
Soak up hits.
But yeah, this one
Fucking
right
what?
here is totally has its viney arms wrapped around Kane's lifeless body.
I'm alive.
Oh,
All right.
I'm
I need-
just
Or
a bit
excuse me,
unconscious.
You're alive, but your
Buddy.
body is lifeless. Like
Yeah, you're not dead. You're just lifeless. It's a difference.
I'm mostly dead. It's
lifeless in the sense of unconscious. Okay. Halil.
All right. Well, being alerted to the fact that Kane is now dead, Kane,
I
I
couldn't
think
move.
I'm going to have to run over and teach that one a lesson.
Okay, you will take an opportunity attack.
Yeah, screw that.
Okay.
Fuck that noise.
As you run over.
Hit me. Hit me.
Critical
it.
success.
You don't want to get
Just-
caned.
Yup, it
Okay,
totally
that hit
hits.
me.
You take 12 damage. Really?
Are you down?
Halil's lifeless
turn is
but
it?
not dead body is also ensnared in the vines of this one.
Oh god. Thank you for the thought, Halil.
You're
Well,
welcome.
Kane doesn't even know you did this, but I appreciate it.
He tried, boys.
Kane has no
it's your
idea.
turn.
The
Oh.
spider is going to try to desperately bite the fine mass in front of it.
Okay, attack roll with disadvantage.
Don't move. Stay still.
Yeah, spider didn't quite have it in it.
Well, you tried, buddy. Okay. I'm going to cast Ray of Sickening on the one to the right of Kane.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, okay. So you see, do you have a wand, by the way? I'm trying to remember.
I channel through my
Oh, that-
book.
Oh yeah, that's right. You've got the component pouch. Okay. So yeah, so you see Colleen sort of, well, 3 of you see Colleen sort of bring up her hand, and a bolt of green energy lashes out towards this one and impacts. And you see it sort of shudder for a bit, and sort of a brown color moves over its body, and it drops Kane.
That's the end of my turn.
All right, Kane, make a death saving throw.
Woo!
Yep, mark a success.
I'm alive.
Johan.
Save
Yes.
me.
Give me a second. I need to switch the battery from my mouse. Fucking hell.
You liberal
You could just switch to bot Johan. Just saying, just one turn.
No.
Get a good attack, and just.
Fuck off.
I'm in the same boat. I already asked if he'd roll for me.
Okay, so who's still up?
Not Kane and Halil. Everybody else.
Got one shot again.
Okay, because my rolls have been absolute dog shit today. Everyone else, like everyone who's still alive and is not named me, is going to get blessed up in this. I could have
You are
actually
not
healed people.
in range of
Of
Alistair.
anyone. Well,
No, you're in range of these two.
oh, I'm in range of those two. Okay, well, those two are getting blessed. I
Okay.
guess I'm blessing myself too then, because, I mean, why not?
All right. So yeah, the three of you, if you make an attack roll or save, you can add a d4.
Does that count for spell attacks?
Yes.
Okay.
Anything
Actually,
else?
I'll bless the two of them and Hillel, just so he gets the d4 to his death saving throw.
Oh, fascinating. It is a saving
Yes.
throw.
Yep.
Okay.
Hooray!
And that's my turn.
Okay.
And then he critically failed.
Alistair.
Oh yeah, he's still here.
Yeah, he's over in the darkness.
Kane was gonna comment on that, but then he died. So
Okay, I'm out of first level spells right now.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. I'm gonna throw a fireball at the one in the middle. Well, firebolt rather.
Okay.
that's
There
stage.
are multiple people in the way. I'm gonna say it has half cover.
Okay, I'm gonna use Tides of Chaos and gain advantage on this attack then.
Okay. Yep. And you do also have the. No, you don't have the plus bonus. Sorry.
Nope.
Okay, I have to remind myself what half cover. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and yeah. All right. So you thread the needle, as it were, between the unconscious bodies, and your bolt of fire plows into the blight. Let me see here. It's 1d10.
Yep.
Fascinating. All right. Yeah, and you done good. It seems like it did some damage. The thing is extremely perturbed. There's little flames still licking at it. However, it is not down.
Okay.
What are these things called?
They're called vine blights.
Halil, team one shot. Let's
They're
go.
called big treeple. As opposed to the little treeple.
All right. Anything else, Alistair?
I'm gonna move over to these rocks to prepare to potentially jump up there. Because now I'm 5. I assume. Wait, is it like? Are they 10 feet above this?
Yeah, you could totally. Let me see here.
I figured it might be big enough to make it an action, but you let me know.
No, so you were here. I would let you make an athletics check to try to move up to 20 feet from your starting position.
All right, let's do that. I wish I had saved my advantage.
You jump and you don't quite make it. So yeah, you get to about there.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
Everyone ignore what I'm doing on the rocks. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Flailing about here.
All right.
I'm on falling.
Yep.
Floomp.
Oh snap!
Yeah.
All right.
Just go ahead and add the D4 just out of spite.
Um, all right. So yeah, you pull out your crossbow. You finally take a moment, steadying breath, aim and fire. You hit. All right. So that's 7 damage from the main attack, and you also get your spell. So it's. Let me see here. Can you show me your spell again? Because you still have that.
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to jump over to it.
Yep, no problem. Okay. Strength saving throw. What's your DC?
Yeah. Where do I see that again? Oh,
It's-
12.
Okay.
Spell save DC?
Yep.
It's 12.
All right. So, yeah, let me see. And it only takes the damage if it's actually restrained. Okay. Yep. So your arrow impacts it, and vines sprout out around it, and this thing is like you're trying to wrap vines with vines, bro, and it just sort of pushes them away. But you did do some damage.
I hope so.
All right. And it is now Vine Blight's turn. So this Vine Blight will drop Halal and will attack Johan.
Of course he will.
Oh, wait, I forgot, actually.
How
Okay.
dare you bless people?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, it didn't affect anything. All right. 18? What's your AC, Johan?
18. My AC is 20.
Okay.
So I'm still holding on to that shield.
Yep. And the attack, in fact, pretty hard. Slams into your shield, but you knock it away. And can it do anything else? Nope. And Halal, death saving throw.
Yeah. Okay.
You succeed.
Nailed it.
Pro.
Why did I bless these people?
He's MLG with these death saving throws.
He's got a lot of practice.
Colleen, it is your turn.
Struggle, my spider, struggle.
I believe in you, Spider.
Fuck you, spider.
Damn it, spider.
Spider
Kill the
isn't
spider.
feeling it.
Alright, I'm going to cast Frostbite on the creature.
Yes.
Yes, you do.
My God.
Okay, so it's a Constitution save.
No one actually needed my blessing. For fuck's sake.
Oh yeah.
Well, you
but-
blessed him. We started rolling great, so maybe it worked.
Well, yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Maybe.
but the you see frost begin to form on it, but then you see a spray of vines come out, little pieces of ice fly everywhere, and it seems unaffected.
Time.
All right, Kane, death saving throw.
Ooh. Live. Yay.
Mark another success.
Wait, did they just keep rolling D4 until the spell ends?
Yep.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so
Nice.
I've been watching to make sure, like, whether it could possibly matter.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Bless is really good.
All right, Johan. Is this the time?
No, this is not the time.
It's the
Let's see.
final countdown.
Never mind, I don't have any more spell slots, so I guess this is the time.
Hit
Just
it
to
with
make
the-
sure I'm actually going to miss and it's going to matter, I'm going to drop my shield and try and smash it to bits with my, using both of my hands with the warhammer.
Okay.
Let's go. Yep, I told you, just to make sure it misses.
Misses. You You don't know how. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, you did scare the crap out of it as a flaming warhammer went sliding.
No,
just
it's
past it.
it's no longer flaming because I'm concentrating on another thing.
Oh, that's right. You're concentrating on blood.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Just,
Alright.
just a
It's
big
not-
hammer.
Yeah, it extinguished itself out of shame.
Yeah, I have like marked down that you're concentrating on something, but I didn't mark down what it was. So, anyways. All right. Alistair.
All right, let's finish this thing. Fireball.
You have a slightly unfair shot, so no cover.
Oh no.
D4.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have it.
You actually throw your firebolt into the campfire, which gets a little bit bigger.
Sweet. Now can I finish my hop up these rocks?
Make another athletic. Oh, actually, yeah. Based on the distance, make an athletics check because it's a
You
little
got
bit
it.
out of your normal range.
You've got it.
Oh yeah, fuck those rocks. You're on top of them.
Hell yeah.
You can move up to 20 feet.
All right.
Why couldn't you roll that for the fireball?
I don't know, man. I think that's 20 feet.
All right, Fallon. Will the Divine Blight get another turn?
It's the final. Yeah, I know it's the final countdown.
Hit it.
Come on, you have
Kill
bless.
it. Floomp.
Go.
Floop
Yes.
it.
Floomp.
All
That
right.
works.
The bolt
Bloop.
goes into it,
Fucking dead.
Oh,
and
Oh,
you
you-
see it shudder and slump and spread out onto the ground. And you see the vines that were in that area slowly wither.
Save us.
And congratulations. You may want to go revive your fallen comrades.
Save us.
do the vines
Okay.
go away?
Yeah,
I'm
they wither.
Fuck the vines. Just save us.
I'm going to
Rope
go
buddy.
ahead and go do CPR on my rope buddy because I used
Rope
all of my spell slots.
buddy.
Okay. So
That's a medicine check, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So,
Woo!
Colleen, you run over to Halil, and Fallon, you go over to Kane. You notice that. Let me think. How does this actually work? You notice that they've just been sort of crushed, honestly. So you take a moment and sort of tilt them back, get them into a good position. Take some herbs that you've got in your pack and sort of waft them over them, and you see them sort of jerk a little bit. They're gonna be okay.
I jerk forward and say, "It's spider vines."
Oh no, you're still at 0 hit points. You're still unconscious.
Oh, you said I jerked.
I
Oh, I yelled that one a bit.
head over to like the edge of the rock and then look down, kind of picture in my mind the superhero landing. You know, you jump down, land on your 2 feet, and then sort of turn back, face it, and kind of like shimmy down it super slowly, like someone who's afraid to fall more than 5 feet. And just kind of like slide down the rock until I'm as far down as I can and land that way.
Make an acrobatics check at advantage.
Oh boy, it's gonna be glorious. It looks really undignified.
Oh no, you actually look reasonably dignified. You just sort of slide down. Cool, casual. I got this.
Yeah, but in my head, definitely a superhero landing.
Yep. All right. So yeah, you are all gathered back down in your camp. This attack came probably only half an hour after everyone was asleep, so you've still got a full night ahead of you. But now is the question: do you all just slump over exhausted? Do you
I'm going
continue
to-
post watches through the night?
Yeah, I still have my watch, so I'm at least taking the first one. Like,
Okay.
I'll take a second watch from you.
besides, it's not like I got hit at all, so
Yeah,
I'll
I
stay
feel
up
you.
for a little bit with the first watch and do my thing before I trance out.
Yep. So you do see Colleen go towards the most like undamaged looking Sturge. And she, bends down. Actually, everyone can make an insight check if you like. If you're conscious, you can make an insight check.
Aw.
And yeah, you once again see this time sort of brown motes come out of the sturge and gather in her vial. Johan, you also notice that Colleen looks really somber at the moment. It may be because two of you just went down again. It may be for something else. You're not quite sure.
Kyrian,
Rip spider, buddy.
are you okay?
I don't know. Is it all worth it in the end?
I think right now is probably a bad time to try and figure that out.
Oh, did you dismiss the spider, by the way, Colleen?
Yes.
Okay, you're starting to come out of it at this point. It was just sort of the tail end of your mood that Johan saw.
Yes.
Okay, that's it. All right, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So yeah, you.
I want to set an alarm.
I think you're out of spell slots.
Was I still?
Yeah, because you used an ensnaring strike during the last attack yesterday, and then you used one during this encounter.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure you track that whenever you use a spell. But I'm pretty sure you're out right now.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that would make that correct.
Yeah, before I go to sleep, because it'd be silly not to, I would like to use my sorcery points to regain a spell slot.
Okay. Yep, go for it.
Just in case.
All right.
Who's taking second watch?
I can take second watch.
Yeah, and then Colleen will be up by the time of third watch, so she can watch through the rest of the night, I would think. So, Johan, Alistair, and Colleen, go ahead and give me perception checks.
Perception.
Oh, Fallon, are you salting it up?
Yes.
Okay. And go ahead and roll a d20.
Keep getting those crits in the off section.
I keep getting crits on the ones that don't matter.
Okay, interesting. All right. So Colleen and Alistair, you two fall into the unconsciousness of sleep rather than the unconsciousness of near death. Johan, you sit awake by the fire and watch out into the woods. And Fallon, you sort of step over for a bit, sit by the rocks and light up. And this time, you look at your companions, and you see that their faces have been replaced with bizarre forms. They've got ears that sprout up to long points. Their faces are furry. They have fangs coming out of them. Their skin is warded like a frog's. And you kind of freak out for a moment, and then you just barely remember what you did and sort of shake it off. Close your eyes, and when you open them again, you see fire everywhere. And Johan, you hear Fallon sort of gasp out just a little bit. You see him sort of shaking a bit. Do you react immediately?
Yeah, Fallen. Is everything okay, man?
So can I be like standing over somebody with my axe in my hand?
Is that how you would react to having this vision?
Well, maybe of the first part. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I don't know.
It's up to you.
Maybe I'm just clutching my axe like
Okay.
Okay. And then I just, am I still in it? Whenever he talks to
You
me.
close your eyes again, and it fades, kind of like that feeling when you have a really intense dream, and it's hard to convince yourself that it's not real, but you're starting to think that it's not real. It's kind of like that. And Johan comes over and asks if you're okay.
And I kind of release my grip on my axe, and I just say, that wasn't where I wanted to go. And I sit back down.
Okay. Well, just in case that happens again, try to be more loud so other people notice too. Yeah, let's make a safe word.
So if I start freaking out, how about we have a safe word so you can tell me so I'll know whether or not things are going all right, whether it's me or if it's real.
Yeah.
What's a good one?
Yeah, something we don't use often. Oh, fuck off, Kane.
Nice.
Kane would totally say that if he was awake.
What's a good safe word?
Actually, pineapple is a pretty decent safe word.
We'll go with pineapple then.
Yes, let's go with pineapple.
Okay, and as you decide on this, Fallon, the contentment, the good feeling that you normally experience starts to settle over you. You're still kind of shaking, but this is
So
a
I
little
lean-
bit more what you were bargaining for.
Yeah, so I lean my head back with a smirk and whisper, pineapple.
Okay. I'm going to go grab my shield and just, sit next to him, looking at, every once in a while glancing over to see that he's not clutching his axe.
Solid.
Yeah.
All right. So Fallon finally, you see him settle back into a contented posture, and then a little bit later, you see him go to sleep. Johan, you watch through the night. You hear the sound of small forest animals, crickets, but not much else. And you wake up Alistair and then go to sleep. Alistair, it's pretty quiet. You wait out your watch. Colleen wakes up. She takes over. You go back to sleep. And Colleen, you watch until you finally see the sun start to filter through the trees. Anyone doing anything through all that, or is that good?
That's fine.
All right. So, you guys wake up the next day. And actually, let me go ahead and do this.
Turn the lights on.
Spider vines.
I honestly can't delete this circle. I don't know what happened. But
Just try and box it around here. Do a box around there. It should get the circle.
oh yeah, I can't figure it out now. It's not really a big deal.
Yeah.
So anyways, yeah, you guys wake up the next day. And actually, you all benefit from long rest. So recover your hit dice, recover all your HP and spell slots. You're all good. Halil and Kane, you're obviously pretty cranky feeling, but you're totally recovered.
15 HP back to full.
Back to full.
All right.
Hey! Was that a long rest?
Yep.
Yes.
I mean, we rested for like the second half of the fight and all of the night, so pretty rusted, man. Oh, and as I yell out spider vines, I just swing my rapier out in a wide arc in front of me.
I'm going to I'm going to take a step away from him.
I'm gonna say that you're spread out enough that you just hear Kane's rapier whipping through the air.
I'm
just gonna
still
go ahead and say
taking a step away from him.
that.
Oh, buddy, what happened?
I've had enough with people swinging weapons around.
What happened, Rope Buddy? Where'd the vine things go?
We killed them, and then the vines went away. I don't know.
Okay. I look at Colleen. Say no more spiders. With
Well, there
like
aren't any spiders around here now, are
this
there?
partially crazed look. No more spiders. Still
really
clutching
not-
my rapier.
That much to fear.
Okay.
Okay.
I grab some food and start eating. Dying worship and appetite.
I'll grab one of the sandwiches that I think
You're-
Anna
You're
made
out
me.
of sandwiches at this point. I'm calling out of sandwiches.
I'm calling bullshit on that, but sure.
Johan ate all your sandwiches.
No, like my wife made me sandwiches before I left for this trip.
Okay, all right. This is the last sandwich.
Okay.
Sure
I'll-
as shit.
Yeah, I'll like eat half of it and then just eat my rations for,
Alright.
just to make up a meal. Just so I'll have a bit of the sandwich with me.
So am I,
As a reminder.
Okay.
am I out of leftovers
Make
now?
a perception check. Make a perception
Get a
check.
half
Johan.
sandwich.
Who's making a perception check?
You.
Okay. Is the
Not-
shit foul? Let's see.
Hey, look, a good roll.
You smell it,
Oh, hey.
and you
fuck
think
off.
that if you don't eat it today, you may want to eat it tomorrow.
Okay.
All right.
So am I out of leftovers now? I had 2 days of leftovers.
Oh yeah, you're just on your normal rations at this point. Like I said, I'll let you know if it's a problem.
I produce a pineapple and start cutting it up and asking anyone if they want some pineapple.
Wait a minute. Are you actually saying that you do this?
No, I don't have any pineapples.
Okay.
That would be fantastic.
I mean, I would allow a roll for pineapple. You might have found one in Rampart.
Oh wait, what do you roll for a pineapple?
What would you roll for a pineapple? Make an...
Nature?
No, just make a straight intelligence check.
Oh, I can do that. That sounds good.
Athletics check for pineapple.
You were not smart enough to realize that you would want pineapple.
Damn. All right, it was
Damn.
worth a shot.
All right.
Hello, quick,
Let's continue.
help us with pineapple.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Okay, so you all have your breakfast and make your way back to the path. Let me see here. I wanted to... Okay, Fallon, as you're walking through the woods back to the path, you do find one more of your bolts.
Oh, can I look for my arrow?
You find it. It seems damaged, but it's in the middle of a bunch of sticks. It seems like you might have hit another twig blight last night.
I yell out, guys, I hit something yesterday. Look, and I point at the blight, the triple remains.
Good for you.
Congratulations.
It was a blind shot, and I got it. I'm the best.
You hit a bird's
Ow.
nest.
I clutch my side in pain as I say that.
All right. So yeah, so you leave your campsite and you continue forward, pressing through the trees. So in the southern woods, the trees were mostly. Johan, do you allow yourself to be tied?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Is anyone saying anything about this? Okay.
No.
So
Don't
you
take this away from me.
You continue forward, pressing through the trees. So in the southern woods, the trees were mostly of moderate size, and the sounds of insects, birds, and small animals were a constant background to your journey. But as you journey north, first the animals, then the birds, and finally even the chirping of the insects quiets. The wind
I don't like
subsides
this.
and gives way to a light drizzle, and the
I
cool
really don't
northern
like
air
this.
coalesces around you in a fog.
Do I notice a sudden change in atmosphere?
It's not sudden, it's very gradual.
Do I notice it?
I don't like this. I think we do.
Yeah, you all
Yeah,
notice
otherwise you wouldn't have told us.
this. Yeah, you all notice this.
I don't like this. I
Uh,
really don't like this.
What happened to all the
everybody
animals?
make a survival check. Johan
for
and
fuck's
Kane
sake.
at disadvantage.
Everybody panic.
Why are we at disadvantage?
Because you're tied
Because
to
we're
each other.
tied
trying to
together, for
navigate through the
fuck's
forest.
sake.
Wow.
Look at that
Holy
one.
poppers.
Johan!
Alistair classic.
For the win.
Oh,
All right, wait. So I have to work out.
better go ahead
what
and
all
make a
this
death
means.
saving throw.
So Fallon
Alistair,
has-
double crit.
All right, Fallon,
double
you do
crit
have
roll.
advantage. So let me see. Highest in your party is 18.
Alistair double
So
critted.
That's gonna be.
I like how it's almost like my backstory is, being a person who likes being in the woods, and having close encounters with all sorts of nasties in there.
He doesn't like to fight things, apparently.
No, I do like to fight things. I just don't like to hit things.
Okay. You enjoy the challenge. Can I beat it without hitting it? It's your ultimate goal in life.
That's why I only play fatigue decks in Hearthstone 2.
Okay. So yeah. So you travel through the forest, and believe it or not, despite these rolls, you actually could have done worse. You're definitely slow. Johan and Kane occasionally have to untangle themselves from a tree. Although actually Johan seems pretty nimble, getting around. Amazingly, he must be getting used to this. You get lost at one point where the trees get particularly dense and you have trouble seeing the sun. You realize you were sort of headed east and have to go back a little bit. But overall, you don't think you lost too much time.
I don't lose rope, buddy.
As the trees get increasingly dense, though, your way starts to grow difficult. As you're sort of pressing through the packed trees. But finally, you hear the sound of running water. And you remember that at this point, a large stream, yeah, you did get advantage, Fallon. I factored that in. A large stream that's not quite a river travels down from the mountain and goes through the wood. And you remember that your way runs alongside it for quite a ways. And notice that the trees are slightly thinner near the stream, so you keep to that as you head forward. But at last, you reach a point where the trees beside you cluster so thickly that they make passage a struggle. And in contrast to the earlier quiet, you hear faint rustling coming from the thick growth. Meanwhile, for as far as you can see in front of you, the land around the stream looks desolate. Dead trees arriving skyward from the cracked earth, and the smell of sulfur mixes with decaying wood. At this point, this is sort of a unique thing. I'm going to assign turns to people, but you can go in whatever order you want. So
I have a question.
Yes.
What does sulfur usually accompany? Like, is there anything in particular that Kane knows about sulfur, maybe?
I don't know if you're smart enough for that, buddy.
Make a nature check.
Woo, nature. Kane might have read a book or heard something.
Read a book.
Yeah, that's
Negative intelligence. Lies. All lies.
Hey,
You
guys.
think you know something about fire and brimstone being a thing, but
All right.
I do not like this.
Okay,
I
so
do not like this, Sam. I am.
do notice, by the way, that the scale is different on this map. So each of these squares is 10 feet.
Each of what squares?
Scroll to the bottom and you can see
Oh
where we
yeah,
are.
you guys are all at the bottom.
Oh,
And
okay,
actually,
yeah.
you know what?
I
Rather
see.
than having us all debate this out, just roll initiative.
Bottom to the
I
top.
don't actually see anything, but whatever.
Oh, you should be able to
Bottom left.
see
At the
something.
bottom?
Just like,
Yeah.
did I?
Do you have my token there?
I must have not. Yeah, I do. Just that. Can you see something now?
There we go.
All right,
Yes, I can.
The rest of you can see things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot to click on my token though, so you have to
Yep. I'll
manually
you.
add me.
I can,
All
I
right,
was
I
on
did the
the
same
measure
thing.
thing still.
Got
My bad.
Fallon
I got 19 if I can still remember.
and oh wait, I didn't add Fallon.
I was still on the measuring tool. So
And
It's
Alistair.
Alistair.
Testing.
Okay, so
who's
you're
that?
Test.
21, 18.
See, I didn't waste my good rolls on those survival checks.
All right.
I mean, you got one good crit, one bad crit out of the way.
So yeah, so your vision radius should update as you move forward. The area that you can't see denotes basically you're in thick fog right now. And yeah, so you've got a fairly rapidly rushing stream to your left, and actually the bank on the other side looks very much like this one. And you've got densely packed trees at your right that sound like they have things moving in them. And you've got this stretch in front of you. So, Alistair.
I'd like to move to there.
Okay. Kane.
Where are the noises coming from? That sound like stuff.
To your right.
I
Your tree
fire
sound.
to the right.
You're firing an arrow that way?
Yes.
Okay. Roll it. Make an attack roll. Disadvantage.
Woo.
Okay. You know what? Just in case, roll damage.
Woo.
You don't know whether it hits, but
And sneak attack in case it hits something.
sure.
Yes.
You are deducting ammo for this, right?
Yes, it was. Of course it was.
Deduct 2, because you also fired an arrow. Well, actually, no. Yeah, I said it was damage. Deduct 2. Okay. So if you hit something, it would have done 13 damage. Would you like to move?
No, I'm stuck to rope buddy.
Okay.
Rope buddy decides where we go.
I'll move you with him. Fallon.
I'm sure.
Watcher just killed the fuck out of a squirrel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Move there.
And I mean, like, this is, I will tell you, this is a somewhat large map, so, like, I'm just going to cycle through your turns, but let me know if you want to do anything besides move.
I'm
Gotcha.
sensing some final boss type of shit right here, man.
Johan.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and move with my rope buddy.
Alright.
I'm assuming
Rope.
we still get normal movements.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
So, by the way, let me know if you want to take a path other than a direct line.
Yep.
Leo.
All of my pathing.
No, I've been nerfed. I can't do my 35-foot move speed.
You can round to 40. Just alternate between 40 and 30. Wait,
Yeah, okay.
actually, wait a minute. What's your bonus for being a monk?
Wait, actually, hold on. No, it's 45 at the moment, sorry.
Yeah, alternate between 40 and 40 and 50.
Okay, let's go 50 the first turn, just to
I like the way you think.
scout ahead.
Alright.
I'll scout ahead.
Colleen.
And then he gets bum rushed by like 5 owlbears and dies.
Alistair.
I'm gonna just move to here.
Okay.
little more cautious.
Kane, you're taking your turn with. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna do this.
Can I ready a firebolt in case anything pops out of the darkness?
Okay, you will be able to react with firebolt. if
Okay.
something happens.
I ready my bow as well.
Okay. Fallon.
Because everyone's starting to move around all creepy like.
Johan.
He said he wants to say the right.
Now I
place
can
for
only
me.
see
Yeah,
around
I think he just wants
myself.
to
I
move
can't.
30 feet directly in front of him.
Yeah, you should be able to see a decent sized radius around yourself.
Okay, I just can't see what other people are seeing, right?
Right.
It's your turn, oh buddy.
Yeah. Well, since no one's moving to the right of me, I'm just going to keep moving forward.
Okay.
Yep.
Hello?
Great, so I can force you.
BraveShine, need some vote, buddy.
40.
Art.
I'm waiting for Hillel to go first.
Okay. Colleen?
Already
Alistair?
a chill touch. Sorry,
Yeah,
not chill
and keeping
frostbite.
myself ready.
Frostbite. That one.
Fallon. The tension. Johan.
I'm still doing the same.
Oh, whose fault is that, Casey? With
Wait,
all the
actually,
tension.
I'll move a couple of squares to the right,
Okay.
like that.
Leo.
Alright, this time can I do sort of like forward and then back a tiny bit in my movement?
Sure.
Okay, thanks.
All right, so
Thanks.
you go forward to here and then step
Yeah, I'll
back.
go like forward 40 and then step back 10.
Okay.
Serpentine.
All right, yep.
Ooh.
So that happens. You don't.
Back 10. There we go.
Nothing. No reaction from anything. I mean, like the atmosphere is growing increasingly oppressive as you get towards this middle point, but nothing's happening. All right. I saw Colleen move. So
Yep.
Alistair.
And I'm also going to ask if anyone knows any good ghost stories, because seems like the appropriate time to start telling them.
Once there was a man who was never hit. Then he was fucking killed. The end.
Oh,
That's a pretty mediocre story, I'm not going to lie. There's no
Yeah.
character development in that.
Well, that's what
Okay,
happens when you die immediately.
Let me see. Are you going on the direct path towards there?
yeah.
Okay. Kane, make an acrobatics check.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Smack.
Well, buddy, what are you doing? Good
I'm
thing I'm good
moving
at those.
forward. I
Oh
mean,
my god.
Kane, you
I
smack
will
Kane,
into
you
a
should-
tree.
Don't forget,
Hey.
my bow was up. It's ready.
Take
Kane, my
3
lovely, you
ow,
could have
that
actually
smarts
moved there.
damage.
You could have, we could have formed a single line.
So yeah,
Maybe next time.
you smack head first into the tree.
What about my bow and arrow? What happened to that?
You managed to hold on to them.
Aw, I wanted some shenanigans.
You gave up your head for the sake of the march, and finally untangled yourself on the other side.
All right, I'm gonna stand behind Rope Buddy now
Okay.
to avoid this.
It's you.
Alright, I'm going to do the same thing where I jump forward a bit and then
You
go
seem
there,
you seem skittish.
then across like that. Okay.
Okay. So as you do that, please make a dexterity saving throw. Okay.
Takes
You
15 damage.
run forward, and as you get to about here, the ground suddenly caves in beneath your feet. Luckily, you were being wary, and at the last moment, as the ground is falling, you jump to the side. However, this area, the ground just caves in, and you see a giant sinkhole there, basically, and that that sulfurous smell mixed with a bit of like rot and earth becomes even stronger as it comes up out of this hole. But you're safe.
I kind of wrinkle my
Whoa,
nose.
guys. Watch out, there's a hole here. The ground is unstable.
I'll move up here and I will inspect this tree next to me.
Okay.
Extension.
Make a nature check.
Things that I'm good at.
Do you have intelligence?
Smart.
Okay. You take a look at this tree, and sort of gaze down into that hole that Halil just opened up, and you're pretty sure that what's going on here. I mean, you're not exactly sure, but the earth here is clearly just poisoned by something. It's killing everything growing on this land. You look around and you see that, like, even the grass is sort of dead through here. So these trees have probably been taking up what's ever in the soil beneath them. And you have some associations in your mind with this sort of sulfur smell, but you're not sure exactly what might be the cause. When I say you have associations, I mean feel free to bring in a little bit of extra game knowledge for guessing. All right, Alistair?
I'm gonna try and follow as closely to Halil's path as I can, so as not to step anywhere that hasn't been stepped.
Okay. Fallon?
Hold on. Uh-oh. I'm gonna move, I guess, right here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna say, Kane. It looks like there's somebody's dropped their wallet in this big pit that opened up.
I tried to run, but the rope stops
We are
me.
not going there.
Okay, rope buddy.
All right. Johan?
Yep, just gonna keep on walking in a single line. I mean, that straight line.
Why can't I select Kane? Oh, because I'm on the wrong layer. All right.
Because Kane is too
Halil?
powerful for you. Watch this, Casey's just trolling us and like nothing's here.
Okay.
Well, there's a hole.
I mean, there's a giant pit in the ground.
Yeah. Khalid?
And whose fault is that?
I did see your movement, by the way. Stalker.
I
Yeah.
will
Yeah. Good.
move here, I believe.
Okay. Alistair? Fallon?
Hold on, can I? Don't want to fall behind.
Protect the rear. Good.
Yeah.
Why am I exposed now? In the back. What if we get flanked? Hilal's in the front and I'm furthest back. This is
Yeah, just like last time,
prime workings for us to
where you
get
got
Johan?
attacked.
instigated.
Yep.
Whatever, Alistair.
Can you guess what I'm doing?
Yep.
Are you going in a straight line?
Okay.
Yep.
Woo!
Halil?
No fear. Oops.
Dexterity.
No fear this time. Just full on sprint.
Your lack of fear is somehow rewarded. Clean.
That's the last we heard from Halal.
To continue
No.
to follow that path.
Alistair?
Yeah, I'm placing leapfrog.
Fallon?
Uh, I'm trying to grab. There we go.
More forward.
Is that? Can I go more?
Oh no. I was talking to Johan.
Forward always.
Yep.
Always forward.
Why would I do anything else?
All right.
Actually,
Leo?
yeah.
Oh, by the way,
Tactical
Johan, I am going to note this tree in front of you does block the direct path. I know it's not quite drawn that way, but it does.
So you'd have to go around.
So
Can't
I'll go like that.
How will you ever recover?
I have no idea.
As a matter of fact,
Although-
wait, let me better represent this. Just a sec. It actually looks like that.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Right, dip my step forward and back.
Okay, you're
See.
good. Clear.
Yeah.
All right, Alistair. All right.
I found my place in this world.
Between a muscly monk and an elf lady.
Uh-huh. I like to hang out with the elves.
Johan.
Okay. Can I go like this and then there? So like, firstly it's there, and then here. Although it would probably be like here and
Make,
then there.
Let's just shove us out the way. Get out of the way.
You know what? How many feet is that? I'll call it.
30.
Yeah, well, it's only you can go to here. It's difficult
I can go
movement to
there.
squeeze past everybody, but you and Kane can get to there. You can be like beside Halil. All right.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're all together again.
Halil.
I don't like this. This feels bad.
Fireball.
Yeah.
On the ground.
And suddenly, dragon breath.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to move across 20.
Are you
so
gonna
I'll
move
just-
there? All right.
Yeah. I'm
Uh,
branching
I like
out.
that stood there.
Yeah, I mean, proper spacing is the first thing you learn in armor, so we should try and do that
Alistair.
here too.
Yeah. As I walk away from Kane, I'm also gonna pat and check for my wallet. Just,
Hey.
just
Oh, wow.
patting myself down.
So
find it.
little faith in the.
Alan.
I said I wasn't going to steal from the party because I had to be with you guys for a long period of time.
That's
would be
an out of game
awkward.
conversation, not an
That's
in-game
true.
conversation.
All right.
All right.
Kane totally
Johan.
forgot to try and steal your wallet while you were there.
Halil. You guys are doing all right so far.
Yeah.
You have to
There's
tell us
20
like,
there.
if we actually dodge anything on the
And
way
20
here.
there.
All right. You manage it. Okay. All right. Alan.
I like to think we're all like, this is like Minesweeper, and we're all just like barely missing the mines here.
Well, I mean, to be honest, we all kind of did
Right.
hit
Johan.
one. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Halil ruined it.
And Johan, make a dexterity
Oh, for
save
fuck's sake.
as you actually managed. Let me reveal this one for you. Okay.
Gee.
All right.
Did
I do that.
Okay. So Johan, the ground opens up beneath your feet, and you bolt straight in. Make a strength save.
Oh, these I'm actually decent at. Why couldn't
Oh,
I just
no.
like charm my way out of
And
this?
actually, Kane, make a strength save as well.
Oh, well, huh?
Acrobatics or something, man.
Yeah.
No, you're
You have
trying
like
to
a
hold him up
300-pound guy who's tied to you, falling in a hole.
Yeah, I still feel like I should have been able to charm the hole.
Maybe you need a dexterity saving throw to see how quick you can untie a knot.
Okay. All right.
I just
So,
try to cut the knot.
okay. So here's what happens. Johan, you step on the ground, and just right away, there was not much holding up that little patch of earth, and you go sliding in, and immediately, like your instincts kick in, and you brace yourself against sort of like a little wedge on the side of the wall. But then Kane comes tumbling in and falls on top of you.
I should have like levitated one of us. Maybe Johan, since he's bigger.
And the two of you clatter together to the bottom of the pit. Johan, as this is happening, you see yourself slam onto the bottom of the pit, and you hear the clatter of it wash over you. And then a moment later, you feel the pain. Or actually, it felt like several moments later. Your perceptions are pretty muddled at this point, but you could have sworn that you saw yourself hit the floor before you actually hit the floor. And Kane. Actually, you know what? No. Nothing happens to you. You just clatter on top of Johan. But yeah, both of you, let me see. Johan, you take
We both got crit successes too.
2 damage, and Kane, you take 4 damage.
Oh my god, I'm almost dead again.
What?
And both of you are currently at the bottom of a 10-foot hole.
A 10
I'm
foot
at
hole?
like
Okay.
half health, guys.
Can I
Between the
just, like-
tree.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
can I just like chuck my rope buddy out of the hole so the other people can drag us out?
It's 10 feet. That would be quite the throw, but you can certainly try.
What
Yeah, I
if
mean,
I
I've-
like levitate one of us, and then or I levitate him, and he like jumps and pulls me up with him?
That's possible.
Yeah. I'm down for either one of those. Which one do you want to do?
I think the one that doesn't involve you trying to throw me, like
Well,
out
I
of the hole. I'm not
I have
feeling too
decent
hot, rope
strength.
buddy.
I have good strength.
I'm not feeling too hot, rope buddy. I think we just go for the simpler one.
Okay, sure. What do I roll for jumping? Or do I even need to roll anything?
Well,
If he levitates you, I think you just. I have the text
Yeah.
right here. I'll paste it for you.
yeah, you can just go up.
Oh, really? Oh, up to 20 feet? Okay.
Oh, and that's like every turn. Like you can even go higher than that with levitate. It just takes longer. So
Sure. I'm just first before I start going upwards, I'm going to, shorten the rope, tie it around both of us a couple of times more.
Oh, can you like
So-
pick it up
so-
like this? You know, like you're-
Well, yeah, but still, like, just in case you slip from my hands,
yeah.
yeah, I'm just going to, hold up, Kane and start levitating upwards, I guess.
And everyone sees us
yeah,
rise out of the hole.
That actually works. That works.
Johan carrying me.
Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, I forgot to mention, at the bottom of the hole, once again, same smell becomes stronger. You do smell the musty scent of mildew as well. And actually,
man.
now that I think about it, Kane, roll a d4.
I'm afraid.
Is he going to be sneak attacked by the
Okay.
ground?
Oh, no.
Okay, so Kane, you cast your levitation and you start going out together, and you actually happen to have decided for some reason to lie face down in Johan's arms, and hey, you rolled a 1, and it's kind of awkward there at the bottom of the hole. Not gonna lie, but as you glimpse down into the hole, you catch a glimpse through a crevice at the floor of the hole.
Crevice in the hole.
Yeah, that's right. Crevice in the hole, baby. You see impossibly deep, and you catch the sight of a horned creature. Its eyes are bulbous, and its skin is warded like that of a frog. And then, like, you snap back, and you just see the bottom of the hole and yourself, like, awkwardly sprawled in Johan's arms, and you quickly flip yourself around to a more natural position.
Did you fucking see that?
Not you two. No, no, stop doing that.
What?
Back off, bro.
I'm
You didn't see that thing at the bottom of the like
No.
under the hole?
No. Now, from now on, if you start seeing spooky shit, or you know, something along those lines, you tell me, and if it's not there, I'm going to say pineapple, okay? Before you go and try and murder something.
I think I prefer the word successful hit.
Oh, we can do that too.
All right.
Yes.
But the two of you do in fact manage to get out of the hole and right yourselves. And you notice that, actually, I will say, you notice that Fowlin has sort of been watching and smirking this entire time. Or at least the entire time that you could actually see.
Yeah.
Do you want some rope too, Fowlin?
I don't think rope is a good idea here, buddy.
Seems like a great idea. What? I mean, that worked out well.
Halil, it's your turn.
Right,
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna
think
hop over
differently
here
about well, but okay.
to check on these guys. Are you two okay?
I'm surprised with sim intelligence. We're
Uh,
fine.
He's tripping balls. I'm
I
okay.
saw a fucking horned frog or some shit down there, but
Yeah.
apparently
As I said,
I
he's
might go
tripping
forward a bit
balls.
more.
I knew I shouldn't have stolen those gnome salts, man.
Oh, buddy. I would not
Oh,
ever
you
admit to
stole
that
what?
around Fallon.
What? Disapproval
Yeah.
looks from Rope Buddy.
I don't think anyone actually knows what they're called besides Fallon at this point.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just joking around.
Yeah.
I
You
say
the
it
salts. You
I
can
knew I
you tell
shouldn't
they're
have
salts.
stolen. I knew I shouldn't have stolen Fallon's salts.
And I reach to my pouch of gnome salts and feel the heft of it and glare at Kane.
I just give him like a grin.
Wait, did something happen that I missed?
No,
okay,
he's just
alright.
pretending.
I'm
Alright,
just
alright.
fucking
It's your
trolling.
turn when you're ready, Fallon. Johan?
I'm still levitating, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
I'm
Kane
going.
says that you're levitating.
You were levitating.
Yeah. Can I go up 20 more feet? Just to be sure I don't touch the damn ground. I'd be up 30 feet at that point.
So you can. Let me see here.
Or does that count
So
as
in order to
my
move
movement?
horizontally, you have to brace yourself against something. So basically, Kane would have to fly you like a kite.
Woo! I'm down.
Yeah, that works for me. I'm going to fly up as far as I can, and Kane is going to drag me around.
Okay, you can fly pretty damn far. For this turn, you're 20 feet in the air.
All right,
Yes.
I'm gonna look at everyone and say,
Kane, how are
"Remember
you?
this moment."
Okay. How are you moving, Kane, since you're now in control?
I mean, I guess like just kind of walk with Johan.
I mean,
like,
are you walking just straight forward?
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
With kind of being careful of where I put my feet.
Yep.
Okay. So
Try and make sure I stay the rightmost person in the group. If nasties come out of the forest.
So yeah,
You're also the highest person in the group right now. How the fuck?
Johan
well, that's
is
just-
flying up
that's
in the air
just-
behind you.
And I'm fairly certain I'm still not the highest person in the group.
Well,
Lols.
Yes.
Wait, what
I'm
happens
going
if we encounter enemies, Johan?
I'm going to rain death from above.
And
He's just gonna let go of his hammer.
No, I'm
on
going
him.
to be raining
That's
justice
where
from
justice
above.
comes from.
That's what I was
yeah.
about to
Yeah.
say. Justice.
I think I have something I can throw, maybe.
Halil, you can see pretty clearly at this point that the trees are looking healthier ahead of you. It looks like this dead zone is limited pretty much to the area that
Oh,
you just walked
good.
through. Wait a minute. Can you undo your movement real quick,
yeah.
Colleen? Colleen, not hello.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, fuck you, Colleen.
Okay, you're good.
Get back. You don't know me like that.
Oh, clean goes again.
Yep, you're good. Keep going.
Sorry, I just saw Jato was trying to move, and I was like, distracted.
And oh yeah, you moved. Okay, you're good, Fallon.
Just-
Show of hands, who's been metagaming the cracks on the ground?
Oh, that's not metagaming.
No.
I put those there on purpose. If you notice
Yeah.
that, congratulations. You were supposed to notice it.
Oh, with gods. Yeah, but would my character have noticed it? That's the question, man.
Okay,
So-
I will tell
Yes.
you, it is not 1-to-1, but there is a correlation between the cracks and the pits.
Yeah,
So I just want. I'm
Guessed
picturing right
when-
now.
there was a pit where there wasn't a crack.
All right, and at this point, I'm going to assume that you're all walking straight forward. Colleen, I will go ahead and note that as you were taking your movement, this little patch of ground, let me see, right,
Psykoblood.
yeah, right there. There's, oh, whoops. That's what's, come on, no, I don't want to enable Fog of War. Okay, fine. My map is screwed up. But suffice to say, yeah, right there, there's another one. And it opens up, but you were on the edge of it enough that you're not in danger of falling in. It's just,
Sweet.
it's just like this. Okay. And, yeah, you, so that was a strange area that you all just walked through.
So just
Ooh.
gonna throw out that right now I'm picturing like Kane, this blue little self, just kind of pulling Johan along through the air right now, and it's a great visual.
All right, so as you get to the trees ahead of you, I need to check something.
We're ambushed and thrown back
Kane.
into.
Kane, are you ending the levitation? Like Johan, are you coming down? Like, okay, I'm sorry. Kane, are you bringing Johan down or ending the levitation as you get towards the trees, or are you continuing it?
Kane's not even thinking about that. He's just pulling Johan along
Okay.
Yep.
So you.
because 8 intelligence.
So you
Yep.
all.
I'm actually going to go as high up as I can. I don't know how much rope we have. I think like 60 feet.
Yeah.
It's like 50. You could go like 40 feet high.
Woo!
I'm going 40 feet high.
Oh boy.
To
Smack
get a
into a
better,
tree.
I'm getting a better advantage point.
No,
My
actually,
kite
farther.
got stuck in a tree.
As high as you are, you're above the thick part of the trees.
Yeah, so I'll see better.
Yeah, you can't. The trees are pretty tall in this part of the forest. You can't see super far, but you can see far enough to see that. And let me check on this, because you would now be. Yeah, I mean, there's forest for a pretty darn good ways, as far as you can see. Going off to the west, it does seem like it might get a bit thinner. Oh wait, no, it's really. Oh yeah, and you're not above the fog though, so never mind. You get up there and it's really foggy actually, and so it's just more tall trees as far as you can see.
Woo! Advantage.
All right.
How long does
So-
this spell last?
So yeah, you continue going through the trees. It's still very thick, just like it was before, but it seems to be back to normal after this spell goes down. So you walk for about 8 or 9 minutes. And then Kane's spell ends and Johan comes crashing to the ground.
I know he floats gently to the ground.
Oh, that's right. He does float gently. I
It
forgot
says it
about
in the
that.
spell. I double
Yes.
checked.
It does say it.
Oh, thank God we can't be done with that.
I was really hoping there'd be some stupidity, but
Okay, so
Yeah.
Johan, you eat.
I mean, there was, but
You eat some pine and spruce needles as you come to the ground, but you good.
he finds
know,
pine
they'll
cones in his
just-
armor.
but that just adds to the charm of it. I mean, I am the paladin of the forest god, so Yeah.
Maybe
It'll-
that might help.
Yeah, like I mean, to be honest, my rolls have been bad enough already. It can't hurt.
Sure.
That's really sappy. But
Oh wait, is
It's-
Fog of War on?
because you're a forest paladin,
God,
tree sap.
why is? Oh, 'cause
We just see a picture of trees.
no, that's why I'm on the stupid wrong layer again. All right. All right. So yeah, you continue northward through the forest, and at last the trees grow even more like they grow less dense, they are less stale. The sounds of living creatures return. You continue through the rest of the day, and make camp a short distance through the stream and sleep through the night. Anyone want to do anything? LOL. Anyone want to do anything in particular tonight?
I'll.
I'm gonna.
I guess I could cast alarm and then light up some salts.
I'm going to sleep.
Okay, Fallon, you're hitting it up again. Roll another
I,
d20.
can I see him doing taking salts?
Drugs.
Yes.
Make a. Are
Getting
you,
high.
Fallon? Are you trying to hide at all as you do this, or are you just sort of going off to the side?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess I'm just not really hiding. I'm just trying not to give them a contact high since they haven't.
Okay. Johan, make a perception. Yeah, you totally notice.
Okay. I'm going to like after he stops taking them, I'm just gonna go walk a bit closer to him just in case I need to go yell pineapple.
Okay. Fallon, roll d20.
Good call.
Okay. So
Please no bad trip.
you see the trees around you sort of waver and shimmer, and suddenly you feel like you're back in the forest where you grew up. You feel like a wind is passing through you, like it's one of those rare good days. I mean, okay days weren't so rare, but like one of the ones where you were actually like enjoying your life in that forest. And you sigh contentedly and lean back into your your high. All right. Anyone else? All right.
I'll take the first watch. Even though we have alarm, but
Yeah,
still.
I'm not gonna.
I will also take it with Johan.
And in my alarm, I'd like to be just an audible for everyone, so I don't have to jump up and yell for everybody.
Okay. Anyone who's taking watches, just roll perception.
Okay. I thought I was doing well with those. Come on, Kane. The one time I need you. Don't let me down.
Natural one. Natural one.
Oh, thank God. Not.
Who has the third one? Probably an elf.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I'll do it too. Elves.
Okay.
Yep, and then I highlighted all of Roll20.
So yeah, Johan, as you're taking your watch for the night, your mind drifts. You start thinking about that experience when you fell into the pit, where it was like you felt like you were cognizant of hitting the bottom, like even as you were grabbing onto the wall. It was weird. Like you felt shifted from your normal perceptions. And as you think about this, like you're kind of confused, you fail to notice a deer that goes trotting out close to you guys' camp, triggering Fallon's alarm and waking everybody up.
God damn it!
Well,
What's going on?
I have no idea that it's a deer. We're just all up.
Yeah, Johan,
Oh.
you finally see the deer as it's like right in front of you.
Can I smack it with my hammer for being loud?
Okay,
Yeah, the rest of
some
you just
food out of it.
hear a. However, the alarm works. Let me see. Yeah, you just hear the sound of a handbell that goes on for about 10 seconds. Ding, 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 ding.
But yeah, can I smack it with my hammer for being loud?
Make an attack roll. It's within 30 feet of you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess I can.
I'm
Saving the good rolls for the one times it counts.
I don't know.
Yeah, I need more meat for more sandwiches.
What these stats are on a deer.
Yeah, but who's going to make them for you?
I'm sure I'll figure it out by the end of the campaign.
Roll damage.
Rip deer.
Yeah,
Fucking dead.
you slam your hammer into just below the neck of the deer, and it just crumples down, clearly dead.
Yeah.
So you've got a deer that you can do something with, and yeah, the rest of you all are like groggy but also alarmed because you've gotten attacked during the night a couple times now. You see Johan standing there, having just swung his hammer at something.
Yeah.
Like the
Beating
morning
a
grogginess
poor
is actually.
creature to death.
Go ahead and give me give me wisdom saves, everyone.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm decent at wisdom. Woo!
Double 13.
Double 15.
Missing somebody. All right, there we go.
Sorry, I was.
Okay. So most of you see the deer and make the connection. Alistair, you don't see the deer and you're feeling concerned that you might be under attack.
All right, I'm leaving up out of bed.
it's okay. Getting food.
What? What are you? There's
Go
the alarm.
back to sleep.
There's
There's
an alarm.
nothing-
And I kind of look
Go
around
back
to see
to
if I can
sleep.
figure out
There's
what is
nothing
attacking us
important
and setting the
going
alarm off.
Go back to
Sure, make another perception check.
All right.
There wasn't anything before. There might be now.
All right, you rolled higher than a 0 or a crit fail, so you notice the deer at Johan's feet.
I'm gonna kind of like blink a couple times, put everything together, grumble, and then roll, collapse back down to the ground to go to sleep. Fallon, can you turn that thing off?
Well, I mean, it only lasts. Is it still going?
It goes for 8 hours, and no, you can't turn it off.
Like the alarm sound or the alarm itself?
You cannot turn off the alarm spell once it's started, unless you know, like, the spell magic or something.
Yeah, I guess the sound only goes for 10 seconds.
Yeah, the sound's done.
Okay.
Okay. So I say no.
Okay. More grumbles.
Did we ever make a fire or anything?
Sure.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to spit roast the deer.
Spit roast that mother.
Yeah. I mean,
Spit roast is terrible and it falls into the fire.
Yeah, actually,
Please
good
no.
point. Make,
please no.
it'd be a survival check.
Oh, could I not like charm the deer onto the? Like, could I
Deer is
persuade it
dead,
to?
sir.
You can
Kill
try.
it
I
very
want to
much
see
so.
this. I want to see it.
Well, I mean, I have to try. Oh, never mind
It's
then.
as if you charmed that deer, though. Effortlessly. You
Oh.
spit that thing, get it roasting. That is going to be good come tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Damn, I'm going to have a good breakfast. All by myself.
No, we all saw. The alarm woke
Wow,
us up.
what a dick.
No, yeah, but as if I'm going to be sharing my deer.
Johan,
I think if my alarm hadn't sounded, you wouldn't have seen the deer. I don't know if I know that, but
Yeah, you wouldn't know that, but yeah.
Johan, make a religion check.
Oh. Mhm. Oh God. I am the worst paladin. Me and my -1 religion.
Okay,
My
for some
God.
reason I decided to make it DC 9 instead of DC 10, so congratulations. Um,
Oh.
you. So as you're spitting this deer and preparing what's going to be a wonderful breakfast, you're sure, you stop and think for a moment about how your god would feel about bringing the hammer down, if you will, on this random deer that just happened to be going through. But then you remember that the ideals of Carulo do not, like, there is nothing in that that would prohibit you from killing a deer and eating it. It is part of the natural order. That deer has been removed from the gene pool, so to speak, and you are
Yes.
going to enjoy a tasty breakfast. It's actually all good. Although, perhaps the spirit in which you killed the deer might merit reevaluation.
Nah, it was the worst deer.
Possibly.
Yeah, well, I mean, it did walk right into a person wielding a massive warhammer.
You think
I'd
about
say
that,
that's a bad deer.
you think about that, and it makes sense to you.
Like, it was clearly its time to go.
And for the record, don't necessarily think I'm being sarcastic. That actually makes good sense to you.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. I mean, it makes sense to me too, so
Yep.
it should make sense to my character. He's rather wise,
Yep.
just not smart.
Okay. Okay. So yeah. So that happens. Let me see. Kane, you wake up and you see the deer roasting, and you think for a moment, and you approve, actually. Johan goes to bed. You sit out your watch.
Before I go to bed,
Oh,
I'm going to be telling Kane to not touch it. It's mostly just because I want to make sure it's good, but also just so I don't miss out on, or just so I don't lose any deer in the middle of the night. Yeah.
So everyone else is asleep, right?
Yep.
yep.
Does this beer smell really good?
Make a nature check.
you're gonna eat the deer's taint. Is what you're gonna do.
So it's not been properly cut at this point. I mean, Johan has it roasting mostly whole, but it's starting to smell pretty good.
I'm about to lose my fucking deer, aren't I? Well, a bit of it at least.
He's just going to hide
I,
it from you tomorrow.
Like,
I'm just gonna take out my dagger
Okay.
and take a piece off the deer, like on the side facing away from Johan. Maybe like in the belly or at the
Okay.
bottom.
All right.
Try to like make it as not obvious as possible.
Okay. You cut a piece. They're all asleep. Nobody notices.
How's it taste?
You put it in your mouth.
I'm eating the deer meat.
All right.
Does it taste good?
The top part is slightly tasty. As soon as you get like very slightly beneath the surface, it tastes very raw, and you realize that you are slow cooking a deer over a campfire, and it has been going for maybe an hour and a half. This thing is not good. Make a Constitution save. Nah, don't do that. It does not.
But the top
Tastes
part
amazing.
tastes good.
I mean, it feels like it tastes like it will be good in the morning.
Alright. I'm gonna go back and cut like a thinner piece and just get that like top cooked part off. From like the same spot or like next to the same spot.
Like it's like
I
you're
mean,
shaving
so
it.
you're also skinning it at this point, like because Johan didn't say that he skinned it. Presumably, that's going to happen in the morning. Make.
Is there skin on? Is he cooking with the skin on? What?
Isn't that what you do when he's slower or something? No, never mind. He would have skinned it. I'm an idiot. Sorry. Okay.
Yes.
You can tell I've never slow roasted anything. Okay. So yeah, you skin a strip across it. Sure, that happens.
And I eat that and taste much better. I'm just like munching on that and watch.
Tastes like it'll probably be better in the morning, but yeah.
I kind of munch on it, shrug, and sit down for watch.
Okay. Yep, and your watch passes. The elves wake up. You go to bed. The elves do their watch. They
Really
see-
hoping he doesn't notice the bits have taken off. Hoping they cook more so like it's not obvious.
They
Is there
see
just
that-
blood all over his mouth from eating this frog?
Kane, give me sleight of hand. Colleen and Haleo, give me perception. Yeah, Haleo, you do notice that
What?
The bottom of the deer seems to have been shaved a little bit.
But I rolled a
you don't
20.
notice anything particularly suspicious
Oh.
about Kane.
Weird.
I rolled a 20.
Yeah, so that was like he didn't notice you with anything like around your mouth or something.
Oh,
He can still
okay.
see the deer.
Okay, fine.
All right, and yeah, you guys have your watch. The sun starts to come up in the morning, and you all awake to a lovely roasted deer.
Smells good, Johan.
Inside that shit.
The first thing I'm going to do when I wake up is I'm going to check on my deer.
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
assuming
no.
that's a perception check.
Oh yeah, sure.
You know, to see that nothing fucked with it during the night.
It's been slightly fucked with.
Fuck.
Kane,
Yes.
did you take a bite out of my deer?
No.
Kane, make deception. Johan, make insight.
Fuck.
Come on inside. Oh, I'm actually trained in this.
Ooh,
Fuck.
not trained enough.
I mean,
Yeah, I
You
guess
should have
not.
cast Bless first.
Yeah.
Have advantage for knowing this.
like
Steve.
Kane gives a very natural seeming no.
Okay. We're just checking.
No problem.
I mean, everyone else is awake. I mean, has Kane cleaned his face off, or can he?
Oh yeah, no.
Notice?
You're not seeing anything directly suspicious about Kane.
I'm going to be cutting the deer, and I'll hand out some for everyone.
Alright.
Oh, thank you.
Uh,
I've really.
I've never
yes,
had
yes,
venison before.
Kane is actually getting tamed.
No. Do I notice what he's trying to serve me?
Perception.
Well, actually, wait. Let me think. No, it'd be nature. Make a nature check.
Fuck. That's -1 for that. Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Fuck.
he totally gave you deer taint.
Fuck off, Johan. Give us some actual deer.
Can Johan run a deception?
Oh no! I mean, he's looking at the taint in his hands.
It's just fucking deer taint, Johan.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Can I roll deception for this? Like,
No, it's
I'm going to be deceiving him that he just doesn't
There's a
know what the
fucking
fuck he's
hole in it,
talking
dude.
about. Yep, like you just don't know what you're talking about.
I can see through the taint. I hold it up.
I will allow a deception check.
Okay.
Can I do
Okay,
insight?
fuck.
No, this no insight check required. Johan's like, no, it is, and he's like, his eyes kind of twitching a little bit as he says it, like as he fails to hold back
Can't
his true
bullshitter,
feelings.
Johan. Give me some fucking deer meat.
I'm sure you've had enough. I mean,
You believed
Yeah.
me earlier.
Can I step in and try to also deceive and convince him it's the best part?
Yeah, I mean, in fairness, Johan, it's a decent-sized deer. It could easily feed all of you.
oh yeah, I know. I'm just actually planning on making provisions for later.
Okay, Fallon, how are you
What?
trying to
Yep.
deceive Kane?
I'm trying to convince him that that's the
Why
best
is
part of the
everyone
deer.
trying to make me?
Okay, Kane. Let me see. You've already actually. You know what? No. Fallon comes up, says, "You know, Kane, that's the best part of the deer. Make an insight check."
Fucking.
Does
Fuck.
Kane
Okay, and not only
recognize-
are you certain that that is the deer's taint, you also know that he's fucking with you.
All right. At this point, I just take my dagger and cut a huge chunk out of the fucking deer.
I'm going to stop that.
How are you stopping that?
I'm gonna slip out away from him.
First of all, we're still tied together, and
you're
secondly,
not.
I'm
We
going
are-
to stop
we're
that
not.
with a warhammer.
We untied.
Second of all, what?
I'm stopping that with a warhammer.
I'm still gonna
Are you
like slink
attacking
around you,
Kane?
bro.
No, I'm just like
Body blocking the deer.
yes, without actually walking over there.
Okay, both of you make acrobatics checks.
Oh, can I do athletics?
No.
Fuck. Oh. Come on one time! Yes!
Oh my god!
denied?
Holy shit!
All right, Kane, you're like, fuck this. This, like, I can get around this guy. And you go to dart to the side, and maybe he anticipated your movement, but he just mirrors you as you try to get at this deer.
Yes. If you
I
want
can't try
some, you
again.
can.
Yeah. All right, just give me some
Just
actual deer.
give me the knife. Yeah, I'll cut him a slice of deer.
Okay.
You know, just a bit small, like you know, the shavings amount smaller than the rest. I mean, even if he didn't eat it, someone else did, while he was supposed to guard it. And goddamn, I'm salty about that.
I give me an actual like share, man.
I'm
I mean,
giving
yours
you a
is
share.
pretty much the same size as everybody else's.
I thought you were saying like a. Oh, a
You
shaving's
made it
less.
slightly-
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
It's
you
just
said you were
symbolically
giving me a
small.
shaving.
No,
Okay.
I'm giving you a shaving less.
Oh, okay. I misheard you.
It's just symbolically smaller, just to represent
Yes.
his
Alright.
feelings towards you right now.
Yes.
What did I do?
You didn't make sure no one ate it.
I was trying to make sure no one
When I-
ate us.
I
He's
believed in
just
you.
suspicious of you for some reason. It's
Yeah,
so unfair.
also-
Why
Also,
are you so like?
no, I believed in him, and he let me down.
I was trying to make
I
sure
feel
nothing.
betrayed.
I was trying to make sure
Johan,
nothing attacked
make
us,
an
Johan.
intelligence check.
Oh God.
What?
Does,
His
does,
best stat.
you're checking if I do actually feel betrayed.
Okay,
Oh.
yeah. Keep going.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, I feel betrayed.
I was just making sure the game attacked the group. I wasn't looking from like.
As I
Nothing
finish up my
explained
deer
that.
meat, I'm just gonna kind of get up and pack up my camp, and then just start walking out towards where we're supposed to be heading.
I will follow
This is
Like-
Alistar.
Johan, I mean, like, I was looking from outside in, you know?
And the camera zooms away from the campsite. As first Alistair, then Colleen, then finally Halil and Fowlin start making their way from the campsite.
Okay, I'm going
stomachs-
to cut the
Well,
Fill
we'll
cut
with-
the rest of the deer meat and pack it up and head after
Filled
them.
with deer meat.
Me and Johan
Kane
are
and-
still arguing whilst tying each other together with rope.
No, we're not tying each other together.
Aw, rope buddy.
While
I'm
Kane and
feeling
Johan
really betrayed today.
bicker about deer.
It was
And
an honest
ropes.
mistake, Johan.
They're kind of a couple at this point. They're kind of cute,
We've-
actually.
We've all made
Oh
mistakes.
wait, Casey, before we go,
Yes.
can I attach the horns to my helmet?
This was a dope.
Yeah,
Ha!
kill the mom.
Well, I mean, I
You
tried.
killed
Or
Bambi's
actually,
mom.
you know what? Wait a minute. No, I'll give you a roll for that.
Bambi's out
Okay.
there.
Yeah, it's totally a dope.
Oh,
You killed Bambi's mom.
And that's where we end for the night.
That's a great way to end. With you killed Bambi's mom.
All right.
All right.
Still out there watching. Thank you. I am stopping the stream now.
Goodbye, stream. Lead good lives.
I
goodbye,
successfully
internet.